What's cracking, Jack? It's Saturday, November 22nd, and you're in the jungle. 7 games on tap in the association. We're going to break them all down right here, right now. Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to the show. And if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to the jungle. We're going to break down all 7 games in the association. I'll give you my best bets, sometimes 2, for each one of those games. And I'm going to leave 2 links for you in the comments section. The first link is to my $5 favorite play of the day. And for just $5 and no further obligation, you get my best NBA bet of the day text to your phone. Yesterday's bet was Jaylen Brown over 26.5 points. He finished on the hook at 26, that dirty prick. He missed 2 free throws in the last minute and left us on the hook, but way she goes. He'll be dealt with accordingly. The second link is to become a Jungle member, and for as little as 55 cents a day as a member, you get my full betting card sent to your phone every single morning, access to our members-only Discord, and a direct line to me if you'd like me to opine on any other bet that you're considering placing. We have a free weekly trial. Take it for your test spin and see if it's for you. Yesterday's recap is brought to you by Outlier.bet, the top name in sports betting research, and by Red Lobster. Join us at our downtown Cincinnati location December 19th for meet and greet with Scottish hide-and-seek champion William Murphy. So we were 1-2 yesterday. We hit on SGA over 29.5 points. We missed on the Rockets' money line. We missed on Jaylen Brown over 26.5 points. For November, we're 48-26. We're up 22.1 units. Our journey begins in Charlotte today with the Clippers taking on the Hornets in the afternoon. Now, essentially a pick'em price. We're going to cap this game on the money line. Over-under is 227.5. Now, both teams have been struggling. Clippers have lost 9 of their last 10, and the Hornets have lost 8 of their last 10. But the Clippers are the better defensive team. They play at a slower pace. And when a team plays at a slower pace than their opponent, the game takes on this slow tempo. And that game's more suited for the Clippers. Clippers also a much better shooting team. They're 13th in efficient field goal percentage. Charlotte is 20th. They're 11th in two-point field goal percentage and 3rd in free throw percentage. Take the Clippers on the money line. And also consider James Harden over 28.5 points. He has a median of 31 points a game his last 5. He's taken 22 shots, 11 threes, and 12 free throw attempts per game in that time. Knicks at Orlando. Jalen Brunson should be back for this game. Essentially a pick'em price, so we'll cap this on the money line. Over-under is set at 228.5. Both teams have won 7 of their last 10 games. They just played each other November 12th in New York. The Magic won that game 124-107. The difference in that game was that Orlando shot much better. And that's not a fluke. Orlando is a very efficient team. They're 12th in field goal percentage and 2nd in fast break points, which is a good way to be efficient. Both teams are so good defensively as well, but Orlando is better. 7th scoring defense. New York is 12th. I like the Magic here to win this game at home. Also consider Tristan da Silva over 13.5 points. He's been over this line 3 out of 4 games this season without Paolo Banchero, with a median of 16 points a game and 14 shot attempts. Hawks at the Pelicans. Atlanta laying 8.5. The over-under is 230.5. Pelicans on a back-to-back, so Zion most likely won't play. This is the first easier opponent that the Hawks have had in a few games. They just played the Spurs, Pistons, and the Suns. Suns are good this year. But before that, whenever they stepped down in class, they played really well. They beat the Jazz by 10 recently and the Kings by 33. I would lay it here with the Hawks and also consider Nickeil Alexander-Walker of Atlanta over 18.5 points. He's taken on a massive role in the offense recently and has a median of 23 points a game over his last 5. Pistons at the Bucks. Detroit minus 8.5. The over-under is 223.5. No Giannis for Milwaukee. I lay it with the Pistons. They're the best team in the East right now. They're 13-2. They've won 10 straight games. They've covered the spread their last 4, and they've covered this number of 8.5 in 3 of their last 4. I'd also consider Cade Cunningham over 9.5 assists. He's been over this in 5 straight games with 19 potential assists a game in that time. Wizards at the Bulls. Washington plus 12.5. Over-under 243.5. I would take the points with the Wizards, believe it or not. The Bulls are on a back-to-back, and they've only won by this margin of 12.5 once the entire season. Washington has some scores. 12.5 is too many for the Bulls to cover, in my opinion. Take the Wizards with the points. Memphis at Dallas. Essentially a pick-em price, so we're going to handicap this from the money line. Over under 228.5. I like Memphis. I said this last game. We took them on the money line. They won straight up. Ja Morant is the best player on the team, but they're a better team without Ja Morant, if that makes sense to you. And without Jared Jackson Jr., they actually play a lot better. I like the young starting lineup that they have, a lot of youth, a lot of excitement. I'd take the Grizzlies on the money line to win this game. I'd also consider Cedric Coward, Grizzlies rookie, over 15.5 points. In the final game of the slate today, Kings at the Nuggets. Denver on a back-to-back after beating Houston last night in a big game. Sacramento plus 10.5. The over-under is 236.5. Denver is so much better. Even on a back-to-back, I'd lay the points with them here. The Kings have not come within this number of 10.5 against anybody in 8 straight games. That includes the Grizzlies. It's Nuggets or pass for me. Have a great day, Jungle Nation, and I'll see you tomorrow with a little more money in your pocket.